Are you a small business owner, or are you already running a business of your own and then you're thinking of how to raise money? Are you one of those that believe that if you do not have cash, you can't get started with your business? Oh, I know how important money is in starting and running a business, but you need to hear what this great woman had to say at the 2014 edition of the ICQ conference. She talked on how to leverage on opportunities and how to use other means aside spending cash to get the things you need, because she believes so much and she has practiced this belief of hers, and she knows so much about this belief of hers that there are so many ways you can get what you want without using money. Now let me chip this in. Most times you do not need what you don't have to get what you want. This is the central message in Miss Joy UYAWUNNE's delivery. She talked so much about leveraging on opportunities. She is the Chief Executive Officer of Decision Support Consulting Limited and the ESOMAR representative for Nigeria, that's the European Society for Researchers. This is a very deep woman, an amazing personality. She's so full of energy, she's so full of confidence, she's so full of passion. And when she says what she's saying, when she says what she knows, well, you are just listening, because she's not guessing. She's telling you exactly what she has done, and she's bringing you through all of the journey that she has gone through in 2 decades of consulting and research. You need to listen to this great woman. Enjoy the video.
But always ask yourself when you're listening, how does this affect me? 1. 2, how can I take advantage of whatever is happening? Whether it's a negative news or a positive news, how can I take advantage of that? A lot of us have not traveled out of Lagos. Yeah? Please. Traveling is part of exposure, it's part of learning. But every time you cross an airport or cross a border, you are learning something. The other day, or some months back, I traveled to a particular country. I entered the toilet. But you know what this means? Immediately my brain went, hey, we're really here. If I carry this thing to sell to some hotel in Nigeria, I'm only that. Most are money for man. Alright, anyway, so anytime that you travel, anytime you have the opportunity, please move on so that you can get the new ideas, be inspired, and so on. I like for you to whatever the industry that you're in, whether it's the food and beverage industry, clothing business, clothing industry, fashion, whatever it is, whatever the industry that you find yourself in, make sure that you are visible. Make a noise in that industry. Don't be contented staying in your little closet. We are selling here on this street. Why? It's not enough. Expand your post. Expand it. Move it. That's the way you're known. That's the way you're noticed. Say something about the industry. Okay? Wherever you're going, say something about what you do. Whether it's online or offline. Say something. Write a paper. Send something. Become an expert. Just talking generally still, as an entrepreneur, you're going to come across a couple of, or a good number, a large number, as a matter of fact, of challenges. One of the challenges that you'll come across, well, let me start with this one, because I remember the last time I had a presentation, somebody asked me this question. I didn't really put it on the slide, because I think it's a personal thing, but maybe we need to talk about it. Sometimes you get to people's offices, if you're in that kind of a business, that you need to sell what you do. Like in my business, I need to move from office to talk about what I do. And then I get to a certain office, and the gentleman looks at me and says, okay, you have a proposal to do research for us, eh? I said, put the document aside, come and sit on my lap. Eh? Sure. He said, yeah. That one was like a couple of years ago, you know. Yeah, you're a fine girl. You should know now. Don't worry, I'll sign this document. I'll sign many more documents for you. It's not a problem. Sit on my lap. Then there was a knock on the door. Come. I said, okay, you locked the door before? He said, don't worry about it. My secretary knows what to do. I said, Then in my brain, what do I do? I need this business. But I can't have this man kissing my mouth. Which kind of bother this one? Hey, do I kiss this man quickly? Let him just sign this and let me run. But if I kiss this man, how will I now come back? He will tell me he hasn't finished looking at it. Then I have to come back and ask me for more. So what will I now do now? Hey, God, what is this one now? Yeah? Hey, and if you look inside the proposal I got, it's about a 4 million naira job. The money will do me some, so it can sort me out. Eh? Hey, God, oh God, what will I do? You know what I did? I said, God, I'm your child. I'm not going to kiss this man. Go and look for this money and find a way to give me this job. Me, I'm going. The man said, young lady, you are not a very sensible girl, you know. You don't know, you're wasting your time. I said, no, sir, I have to move. I'm sorry. I gotta go. And I left. As I was descending the staircase, I had to do, God, that money I left it to was for you. You know, I left it to, and I walked away. Do you know the interesting thing? About 3 months after that, I heard that the guy had been kicked out of that office. I lost that business in quotes, but I got many more businesses, more than that money. And the man had been kicked out. Can you imagine if he had continued doing me like this? 3 months will pass. Kiss, I don't kiss. Money, I don't get. Do you understand? So please, it's one of the challenges, but you have to stand your ground. You're Christian, and even if you're not Christian, you need to be principled. Now, let's look at some challenges. In terms of challenges, I believe that one of the strongest ones you... Super. I am also sure that one of my colleagues must have mentioned something in this area, but I'll tell you my perspective. Money problem is still not a problem. In fact, don't even use the word problem. It's a challenge, okay? It's how to start. I like the way Remy said, raise your leg. If you raise your leg, step will come, and you'll see where you keep it. And it is not a lie. Come and meet me any day, I'll tell you the many staircases I have seen to put my leg on. Yeah? So, let money not be, how do I start? There is no money. Now, laziness will hook you, not money. Okay? Unless you have a very stupid, lofty idea. Because some young entrepreneurs, you ask them, what do you want to do? He will tell you he wants to, he's looking at starting from a 6-story building with maybe a couple of vehicles so that they can be transported. Where you see that kind of money? How about now? You still check out. Yeah? Start from what is realistic. Okay? So that you can grow. That's the whole idea behind entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship means I'm going to start from inside and I'm going to grow. But grow, you will. Definitely. I mean, there's no other way. Now, if you need money to start like me. I discovered very early the importance of what I call loyal customer. book. I ask myself, what do I need? I need computers. I need paper, ream of paper. I need printing ink. I need a photocopy machine. I need a couple of things. There are some of these things that are consumable, that I use frequently. Do you know what I do? I simply go to one person. You know how there are many in the market, selling the same thing, all of them. Just go to one particular person, my customer. Me and you are customers. What's the name? Kelechi. When I get to Kelechi, I don't only just come in and buy a ream of paper. Kelechi, how's your husband now? Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, thank God. Okay, that's this thing that he was doing. I hope it's now okay now. Okay, very good. Yeah? Kelechi, I want to collect stream of paper this time. Oh. Please help me write it in your book. Oh. We're not going to be able to pay for it now, but towards the end of the week we'll pay. Is it not you judge? Can it is in your this other person? I've built a relationship. She doesn't know me to my household, but she feels very strongly that she knows me. And on my own part, I keep my word. If I say, Kelechi, I'm coming to drop your money on Friday, by Friday, or even before Friday, your money is there. So what have I done? I am able to move on. Nothing is stopping me, Because when you go to people who give you business, and you say to them, hey, we don't have money. Already you're looking small. You want to go like he's looking now. He's looking fantastic. If he enters anywhere now, they'll sign any document for him. But if you start saying, I don't have, I don't know whether you'll be able to give us even if it's, some people it will even as bad as asking for transport money to go home. Hey, God. You ask somebody, come and take business. And then he comes around and says, okay, thank you very much, madam. Please, I don't know whether you have small transport to help me to Tomorrow's business. You know what happens? I have a printer like that. I call him a printer. He does a lot of printing for us. He will give a lot of questionnaires and things like that. This guy always does this thing to me. You will call him, come and take the printing job. After discussing it, he will look for transport money to go home. At the point, we have to just drop this guy. He's a pain. Let's look for the guy who will not disturb us. So that's how you affect your tomorrow's business from today. Now, apart from having loyal customers for practically everything you can get, I would say use what you have. Use what you have. How did I start? I looked around my home. My dining table. Oh yeah, we are going. This is the executive, this is the managing director's table. My dining table became my table. A bit too big, but well, I will use it. My dining chairs became our chairs in the office. What else did I do? I looked around. In fact, how did I even get the office in the first place? You will say, oh, you don't have money to do table. I did not have it. I met somebody who was in a similar business. Somebody who has an office, but he had space. And I went to him and I asked, please, can I just fetch? Can I just fetch? I don't even have to be too into your space. I just want to use some of what you have. I want to use your receptionist. So I went through the training for the receptionist. Please, if anybody comes here, there's this business called decision support. We are here. Just tell them to leave a message. And that's how we started. Yeah? At the time, we were able to get a youth corps member to join. So, little by little, this is how businesses start. little by little. In fact, one interesting thing is when we needed an additional table, do you know how we got table? The door that the landlord removed. We brought that door, you know how they yank off door? We brought the door, told the carpenter, put leg under the door, use the formica, cover up. You know how much it cost me? 100 little. And when people come, they will think conference table, or more, that's a door. Packaging. Now, another thing is banking products. There are a lot of banking products out there because they're all competing against each other now. It's good. It's a good thing. So, a lot of them have products for small businesses, this one and that one. I'm not sure I can name any of them, but I think there are some banks that are working with you on this program. But it will do you well to go in and ask, what products do you have for small businesses? What can you offer a small business like mine in terms of facilities? There are many of them out there, so you can make use of them. For instance, they can ask you to bring your invoice so that they can pay ahead of the invoice and so on. Finding collateral. You know, when you go to a bank, they ask you to bring collateral, and it can almost scare you. Yeah? But what you could do, the way around it, because sometimes I got jobs that were too big. This one is no longer the one of my customer. This one don't pass me. Eh? Who will I do? I went to a gentleman and I asked him, please, can you help me? He said, you know, Joy, I know what you do, I know you very well, I know your expertise. I don't have this kind of money, but I could give you the papers to my house. If I give you this paper, Joy, please, oh, you know, say, hey, if this thing, oh, I said, no worry. But you know, when there is God, when you believe in God, things work out very good. So I got the paper, and I used that to get some money. Now, the point I'm trying to make is, it doesn't have to be your collateral, because you may not have a collateral. You can use someone else's collateral where there is trust and understanding to get a facility. I put avoid loan sharks there because those people are killers though, but they will bail you out, but you need to be very careful. Now, one of the other financial challenges that you may come across is what I call can't pay back challenge. Yeah? Sometimes you borrow money or sometimes something is happening and you can't pay back. If you learned anything in my presentation, please let it be this one, because you're going to come across this challenge a lot of times and you need to know how to handle them. First of all, I need for you to be proactive. What do I need? You're owing Stanley and Sons. Call the MD of Stanley and Sons with a very confident voice, so not a beggarly voice. Never beg. My former MD used to say there's one word that you must remove as an entrepreneur in your business. It is sorry. Never say sorry. And if you're going to say sorry, let it never be in writing. Use mouth to say that one. Never write sorry on paper. But anyway, call the company, call the right person, and apologize. You know, we are not going to be able to send this money across as expected. We are having issues from the situation that we've just gone through. But please, give us some 2 weeks, and then we'll get back to you. In other words, before they even start calling you, you have called them. You're owing them all, but you're calling them. That says a lot about you. No, they are organized. No, don't worry. I'm not afraid for him. I think he will pay. Please, it is very, very important. The other thing is to remain in communication with the people who you're owing. Remain in communication. There are some people that you're owing, or they're owing you, and then when they call on the phone, you look at the phone and you go, hey, you keep the phone. Hey, what will I tell this man now? You drop or you press. No. Every single time you're owing somebody, pick up the phone, answer. Even if the person is raving mad. What nonsense! You know that you want me. I'm so sorry. I will get back to you honestly. It's not the way you are imagining it. I will sort this out in time. You know what happens? Because you're in communication, he drops the phone, he calls you back again. You pick again. That guy is a human being, though. He will think, actually, Nigeria is tough. Not like that, you know. He himself will back off. Because let me give him some time. Yeah? Now, I want us to talk about getting your product sold. There are different ways of selling. How many of you want to sell a service or a product? A service. So fantastic. Okay. If you're looking at a service or a product, you can look at what we call twin branding. If you look at, all right, I can see ICQ. Sorry? I can see ICQ and I can see leverage.ng. Those two businesses are two different businesses. But they are leaning on one another to be able to make progress. That's what I mean. If you have a business, one of the ways to grow it is to engage in twin branding, I like to call it. But when you're finding a twin for yourself, make sure that the image of that brand that you're holding his hand or her hand is very good or is similar to yours, so that you can leverage on their own goodwill. If you lean on a bad brand, it will bring you down. Yeah? That's why Mr. Biggs was leaning on ExxonMobil. And when Mobil saw that they're not doing so good, don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, very, very quickly before we talk about research, there will be failures. You will fail. From time to time, you will fail. I'm sorry to be negative, but you are going to fail. That's life. Okay? That's life. There's no way you're going to live your life without failing once or twice. Okay? Things didn't go out well. Didn't go out on time. They were not happy. Your client is not very happy. What happens? What do you do? The important thing, I said that's Queen's product. And I asked her, are you Chukwueke? She said, oh yes. I said, Queen's. What does that mean? You learn from other people. All those people that learned from one another, you know? So, if you're going to choose a group to associate with, check who is among them. Don't forget about the name. Choose the people that you want to associate with. And then, tear it down a little bit more. Choose from the genre. What are they into? Are they into promoting African designs? Or are they into maybe English wear? You know, what is it that you want to do? And how does that work with that particular association? If they are kind of together, then for God's sake, that's your place to be. Yeah? You asked me about, oh gosh, I don't know if I got it right. You talked about the name as well. How do I get a name, maybe a name to put on my label? When we do name tests are like, they're like concepts. They're like egg. They're very valuable. You don't want to throw it out there too much. So you don't want to talk to too many people. But you can get some people together and ask them what they feel about the name. But what I want to ask you, number one, one is do not bring your friends to ask them. Don't ask your mom or your dad. Forget.
In few words, just tell us, what do you think about the state of unemployment in Nigeria?
It's difficult to say it in just a few words, but then it's pathetic. It's a sad one, but it's interesting that a lot of people are concerned about it, so it's a good starting point.
All right. Okay, that brings me to my second question. What do you think about the ICQ National Youth Conference?
One of the reasons why this is a phenomenal project is that it has given many the opportunity to hear from those who do and get to ask questions, about various issues concerning career, concerning entrepreneurship. Because unemployment is very high, people have obviously started to look at issues concerning what we have in our bags, how educated are we, and then importantly, how employable are we? If you're not employable, you still have to make a living. That's where a lot of us think of the entrepreneur. Although I always think of the entrepreneur as somebody who is not starting because there is an issue, but because you want to be an entrepreneur. Now, the IC Cube project is a project that must not stop. It's a project that has given enablement to a lot of people to see people real life, to be able to ask very specific and very pointed questions. It is awesome. It's a great opportunity, and I can see from the eyes of the people that we've been talking to that there's a change. There is obviously greater opportunity to step forward and to take the bull by the horn.